Hi everyone and welcome back to the Colour Cave and also welcome to day 7 of Cavemas. This is no ordinary Upcrate unboxing. I am delighted and honoured to have teamed up with Upcrate this month, and they have been generous enough to send me a spare box to give away to you guys. In addition to that, there's also an extra little goodie, so stay tuned at the end of the video to find out, number one, how to enter the giveaway for this spare box, and also for the extra little surprise that I have for you. For the time being, we'll just get to top down view and we can take a look and see what is inside the December Upcrate. Let's get going. Onward. Got a little bit of tape here. I'm intrigued by these boxes now just because there hasn't been many of them. So we've got our envelope full of stuff. I'm hoping there's some Christmas themed stickers in here, not gonna lie. So we've got our list of supplies, which we won't look at just now. Yo ho ho, season's greetings. Sonia Stegeman, or Stegeman, is this month's featured artist. So here is her postcard, and we have a festive Upcrate type logo, which is really cute. Upcrate Battle, which again we'll come back to, and we've got our usual selection of stickers. I really like this one. That's quite interesting. So there's the one that matches the postcard, which I think that's super cute. Art is freedom. Okay, so we've got an extra little card. Now we had one of these last month when they slipped in the pencil sharpener last kick, so this is not a sticker. Our little season's gift to all art pirates is a gel ink pen. It features many different figures on top, such as a reindeer, Santa Claus, etc. Which one did you receive? Share it with us on Instagram. Captain Crate tip, you may use it to write your season's cards. Captain Crate. Okay, so that's nice. And we have got a blank greetings card with a little Upcrate logo in the corner. So that's really cool. You can actually design your own Christmas card. It is a bit late to be sending things, but if you're going to give it to family or friends and you do celebrate Christmas, then this is fabulous. If not, you can make this into a birthday card or any other kind of card for that matter. Let's bring the box back. I like the fact that we've got some nice red festive paper here. So this is Sonia's work, and this is quite spectacular. It's festive without being too festive. So on the back they have done another sort of interview style that's question and answer, so you can find out a little bit about the actual artist themselves and her social media. She has Instagram and YouTube, so that might be quite cool to check out. It makes me wonder what's in here, because this looks kind of markery to me. Kind of fed up with markers. Okay, and we've got black paper again. One thing I really like about Upcrate is you always seem to get a lot of paper, so let's check this out. This looks very similar. It feels smoother than the paper last month. 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of black paper, 4 sheets of white paper. Is very smooth, which leads me to think we've got markers again. Okay, so I've found my gel pen. And mine does in fact have a reindeer on top of it. Oh, and it's squishy as well. Oh, that is super cute. But is it a red gel pen? Traditionally, I don't get on very well with pens, with gel pens, so this will be interesting. Oh no, it's black. It writes really well. You do have to kind of get used to the weight on the end of it. The ink flow is very consistent, it's very smooth, it's not dry or scratchy. So yeah, I would say that is definitely a win. Draw my own reindeer. It's going to have bigger antlers. And our pencil of the month is a Faber-Castell Gold Faber pencil, and it is a B, which is a nice grade of pencil. I've tried the Gold Faber coloured pencils. So this is slightly softer than an HB, which means you can get a little bit of shading in with it. And it's not bad for a sketching pencil, especially if you are a softer sketcher like me, so this is suitable. Faber-Castell Metallics. So we've got a gold and a silver, and the nib width is a 1.5. Works on black paper as well, and also works on porcelain, glass, metal, smudge and splash proof. After fixation in the oven at 160 degrees, it is also waterproof, but it is not safe for the dishwasher, so that's good to know. Let's get into these bad boys. Oh, they're not like paint pens. Okay, oh, they're like felt tips. Oh, that's quite metallic-y. Again, Faber-Castell products, very reliable, very high quality, and that is suitably shiny. Nice ink flow as well. I'll zoom you in a little bit and you can see, there you go, you can see the shine on it. That's pretty nice. Okay, I am most definitely into this. Oh, these art line sticks. We've had a black one of these before. In fact, oh no, I think I gave it away. Yeah, I gave it away to someone. I thought I still had it in my little pen pot there, but yeah, I gave it away. And they're basically just markers. They're quite nice. I don't think they're going to do much on black paper though. I've got some pink and we've got some blue. Oh, can't get the lid off the blue one. Ooh. The colours are nice and vibrant. They are quite juicy markers as well, and you can stick them together like Lego. Hours of fun if you're that way inclined. It's terribly exciting. Okay, so we've got pink, blue and red. A Faber-Castell pen. I have also recently put a whole stack of these in the stash. They are really good quality pens. I'm just not that fond of them. Yeah, they are waterproof, archival. They do all the bleed proof, yada yada. And this is a 0.3 nib. The ink flow on them is great. As I say, I'm a great fan of Faber-Castell products. I just never really used the Pitt pens. I wasn't that much of a fan of them, but as far as fine liners go, it's great. Artline Decorite water-based pigment ink for decorating and writing on card, glass, porcelain, metal and plastic, acid free. Again, we have a selection of these. There's quite a lot of them. Okay, let's go. Black, white, brown, red, yellow, 2 shades of green. Oh, how exciting. This looks, oh, metallic. Okay, so this is like a bronze colour. So we've got gold, silver and bronze. That's quite nice. So I'm going to test these out on the black paper as well. Obviously the black one's not going to turn out on the black paper. And oh, look at that for a brush nib. Oh, these are lovely. Oh, I'm in love. These are super juicy for water-based pigments as well. They look, oh, okay, so the yellow one is not a brush nib. These, the 2 metallic ones are brush nibs. I've got 2 metallic ones and these are like a normal felt tip nib. Yep, so the metallic ones are going to work on the black paper. These, oh wow. Why are some of these brush nibs and some of them not? That is really annoying. This one's a brush nib. This one is not a brush nib. This is a brush nib. This is a felt tip. Oh, that's quite shiny as well, but that's a metallic one. Okay, this is confusing. So I'm assuming we've been given a selection of nibs so that we can try them out and see which ones we prefer or what we got on better with. This is brown. Okay. Please be brush, please be brush. No, the white one's not. Damn it. Okay, so that might work on black paper. Oh, and this is more like a chisel nib. And I know why they've included that. It's so you can do some calligraphy type writing. You know, the old Gothic style lettering. It goes something like this. You know what I'm talking about. Traditional Christmas cards. Okay, so we've got a selection of nibs, a selection of pens, and I'm quite curious to see which ones are going to work on black paper. So I'm making the assumption that these felt tips will not. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Okay, I rescind my previous statements. Oh, this is amazing! We've been doing quite a lot with black paper just recently. Okay, the brown doesn't show up so much, but this makes me super, super, super happy. Yep, white one's a good one as well. Not the most opaque, but you could soon build up a few layers of that. Oh yeah. Oh, these pens are nice, I like them. I'm liking them a lot. Oh, look at that. Oh. Absolutely superb. Now obviously we have our gold and our silver here, that's going to work too. Our Faber-Castell. Ooh, I don't think these art line ones are going to do anything. The blue doesn't. Oh, I'll try the pink. Okay, so we have a selection of pens that we can use. We've got something to sketch with, we've got something to outline with, and we've got something to write with. So this is essentially a Christmas card kit, isn't it? That's quite imaginative, We are spoiled for choice on what we want to do. If you want to use black paper or white paper, you still have a really good choice of supplies here. I don't know how I feel about getting a box full of pens. I have a lot of pens already. I'm certainly enjoying these art line ones though, the ones that write on black paper. I'm really into those. I do have some metallic pens of my own, but these brush nibs are absolutely stunning. I'm really into the brush nibs, and I think that's something that I would definitely use again. Right, let's have a little look at the supplies and see what we've got to say here. I like the fact that it says ho 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 at the top. Faber-Castell selected some fancy names for their new gold and silver metallic colour markers. Heart of gold and nothing else metals. Fa 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 fa. It is nice though that we can use these, and if you bake whatever it is in the oven, it's waterproof. That's kind of cool. Although if you did it to the likes of a ceramic dish or a bowl, you would have to wash it by hand. But that's quite nice. So we've got the Pitt Artist pen, and I've kind of covered all that. Yeah, it's made out of India ink, very light, fast, waterproof and permanent. The Goldfaber pencil, it's a B pencil, and I really like their pencils. Okay, the paper is 110 GSM. These art line markers, they are suitable for multiple colour layering once the ink dries. There's 20 different colours of these markers as well in the different nibs. So we talked about the bullet nib, and we talked about they're calling it a flat tip, and also the brush tip. I do like the brush markers very much. As far as the art line markers goes, that's the Lego looking ones. They're saying that you can stick them together and draw with them at the same time. So you could essentially just squish them together like Lego, take the caps off them, and you can go, let's do it just for fun. And then you can do something like this, which is terribly fun. I don't know how much use it's going to be to me in a drawing, but it's good. Oh, wrong end. It's good to know that you can do that. So now we want to take a look at what this month's prompt is for the Upcrate battle. Now, this month's battle topic is Wonderland. Okay, as in like a winter wonderland? So let's think of some ideas then. Thinking about, we've got such a broad selection of pens to use. Thinking about the metallic side of things, I don't really know what you would want to do with that, if I'm honest. Because obviously they're kind of like gunning for you to go for the winter wonderland idea, which, yeah, it's a bit kind of, I don't know, it's a bit kind of obvious. But my thinking, because I have these two colours, I'm thinking Alice in Wonderland, and that looks suspiciously like a Cheshire cat to me. For those of you that hang around and watch a lot of my videos, I did at one point, if you remember, a 3D pen sculpture of the Cheshire cat, and it took me about 2 months. So I have an affinity for Alice in Wonderland. It is my favourite Disney film, and I'm talking about the old school animated version, not the new one. So you could totally do Cheshire Cat. That would be interesting. There's not much to him actually. I'm just drawing him from memory here, but there really isn't. There isn't much to him at all. Get all his stripes in. So you could use your, don't actually have a purple, but you could use the blue. So this is obviously another way that you could utilise the colour scheme, as it were. I'm trying to think of anything else that would maybe fall into the same sort of idea. And Wonderland's quite a broad subject matter. I suppose you could have any kind of Wonderland, really. It doesn't have to be limited to a winter Wonderland or an Alice in Wonderland. I would really like to find a way though to incorporate specifically the metallic markers, and I'm a bit bummed, to be honest, that only some of the pens work on the black paper. So yeah, I don't know whether I am going to do the Upcrate battle. It will be into January before I do that, once Cavemas is over and done with. So I don't know whether to do something on the ordinary paper or to do something on a greetings card. In Scotland, New Year is quite a big deal. We call it Hogmanay. And I could maybe do a Happy New Year card rather than a Christmas card. When I say New Year's a big deal in Scotland, it's just an excuse for us to all get drunk, like we need another one of those. But I shall have a think about that. And you can stay tuned into the new year for the Upcrate battle. So I'd say in terms of value for money, I think we're definitely getting our money's worth in this box. And one of the things that really does it for me with Upcrate is the amount of paper that you get. There's 8 sheets of paper there, you have 4 sheets of each. So that gives you plenty of room to practice on the actual surface that you want to create your artwork on before you do a final piece. And I think that is fabulous. And I have used the extra sheets that have come in the previous boxes for other projects. So that in itself to me is very, very valuable. So you've got 8 sheets of paper there. You've got really, really high quality supplies from Faber-Castell, and these Pitt pens aren't cheap. So that you've got 2 metallic pens as well as that, and a pencil. And you've got 11 markers. Now, in the monetary sense, along with all the other bits and pieces like your festive pen and the greetings card thing's a nice idea as well. It's a novel idea instead of just plain old paper. So when you actually add up the cost of this, I would say it's worth it. What is making me just a little bit sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Disenfranchised, is that the word? That's a pretty big word for this time of day. It's just the fact that I've got a box full of pens again. I would love to see a little bit more variety in the art subscription boxes that we get, and I personally am kind of past the stage of wanting any more pens or markers. But I know that's just me. Everyone is different. I know some of you are really early into your art journey, and if markers and especially water-based pens is something that you don't have a lot of, this is going to boost your collection immensely. However, for someone like me who already has a plethora of these things, bar the art line pens, which I really like and I might actually use, everything else is just a bit like, oh well, okay, here we go. But I will utilise as many of these supplies as possible for the Upcrate battle when it comes round. I want to thank you very much for watching and also for joining me on another day of Cavemas. This has been awesome fun. And just before we finish up, I have an extra surprise for you. Alright, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. If you would like to win everything that you have just seen in this unboxing and get one of these sent to you for your good little self, all you have to do is leave me a comment underneath and tell me one item that you would really, really like to see in a future Upcrate. This is a worldwide giveaway, so I will be posting to anywhere in the world. Everybody deserves a fair chance. As per usual, the terms and conditions for any of my giveaways are down in the description below. Also in the description is a link to the Upcrate website if you fancy having a go at one of their boxes for yourself. Now, this is the good part. Not only did Upcrate send me a box, but they have also given you guys a coupon code that you can use to get a sneaky 5% off if you decide it's something you want to try for yourself. So if you want to use that coupon code, it's up on the screen now. Ta-da! That's the code that you need to enter when you head over to their website. I hope you can join me in thanking Upcrate very much for partnering up, because this has been absolutely lovely and just really good fun, and also it's great for you guys too. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned into the new year for the Upcrate battle. I'm going to have a little break over what's left of the festive period and we can get cracked into the Upcrate battle at the beginning of January. That's it for today, guys. I shall see you back in the cave tomorrow for another Cavemas video. I hope you're having a lovely festive time. See you later.